Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the weight of your inadequacies? Do you struggle to rise above the perception of your weaknesses? What if I told you that within those very weaknesses lies an extraordinary invitation to discover God's unimaginable strength? It's a transformative promise we often overlook, yet it holds the potential to redefine the very essence of our daily lives. Take a moment and reflect on the words from 2 Corinthians 12:9. The Apostle Paul delivers a striking truth that can change our mindset. But he said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me." Why would someone boast about their weaknesses? It's counterintuitive, isn't it? In a world that celebrates strength and perfection, Paul flips the narrative. He acknowledges that our vulnerabilities create a divine space where God's grace can flow abundantly. Imagine that. Weakness is not a barrier, but a pathway to experiencing Christ's power in a profound way. When we admit our shortcomings, we are not glorifying our failings. Instead, we are surrendering control, allowing God's unmatched strength to take center stage. It's in our moments of doubt, fear, and helplessness that God shows up the strongest. A beautiful revelation emerges. Our inadequacies are opportunities for God's grace to thrive. Consider this. What if our society encouraged vulnerability instead of shaming it? What if we celebrated shared struggles rather than hiding them? This insight can reshape the way we interact with ourselves and others. When we release the need to present a flawless image, we uncover the rich soil where growth, healing, and authentic connections flourish. Suddenly, what may seem like a liability becomes a blessing. Now, let's talk about the emotional stakes here. Imagine walking through life unburdened by the weight of needing to appear perfect. There is freedom in embracing your flaws. Think of a time you felt inadequate. Did you let those feelings isolate you or empower you to seek support? The tension lies in this question. Will you allow those moments to define you, or will you leverage them to draw closer to God? As your week unfolds, I challenge you to identify an area in your life where you feel vulnerable. Is it in your career, relationships, or spiritual journey? Don't run from it. Instead, find a trusted friend or loved one to confide in. Acknowledge your feelings and together invite God into the conversation. Ask Him to reveal His strength in that situation. The Holy Spirit is ready to transform your weaknesses into vessels of grace and connection. You might find yourself witnessing God's power manifest in unexpected ways, maybe through the wise words of a friend or an unexplainable peace that fills your heart. Imagine the wow moments that come from this trust in God's grace. Feel the emotional release as you allow your spirit to soar, unchained from the impossible burden of perfection. As you move forward this week, let each struggle remind you of God's presence and readiness to strengthen you. The takeaway? Strength is not an absence of weakness. It's a recognition of God's grace in the midst of it. Lean into that truth and watch as amazing transformations occur. So, how will you embrace your weaknesses today? Share your experiences, like, and subscribe for more daily inspiration, and let's navigate this journey together. What are thoughts worth reflecting on? Are you ready to turn your weaknesses into stepping stones toward a more profound relationship with God? The answer is waiting for you. All you need to do is take that first step.